Yes, 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 man. I'm just listening to the stories, listening to the testimony, listening to the things. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am super duper excited. And whoo, still the man of one wife. Whoo, love it, love it, love it. She's on today, but she can't really say much, but she can say much. She can say what she wants to say. But anyway,
Good morning, everybody.
good morning, Dr.
Morning.
Mary. Can y'all clean it
Good
up, Dr.
morning,
Mary?
Dr.
Woo-hoo.
Mary.
Morning.
The most non-stoppingest workingest person I've ever seen. I
Good
ever
morning,
seen.
Doc.
Um, so um what I wanted to share with y'all, I just got so sidetracked. I was so on point, and I said, Eric, you know what you're going to say. You don't even have to write it down. But then the back and forth, is he ready? He's not ready. Because some of y'all don't realize, like Dr. Mary is saying, I don't know. And I hear Jock, and I couldn't get off mute because I was trying to do something. And then I could hear Erica in another part of the house saying, hey, you ready? So motivated? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. But I'm like trying to tell y'all. So anyway, through all of that, I done lost track of what I was going to say. And I didn't even write it down today because I was like, Eric, you don't have to write this one down. Newsflash.
Happy
Always
pre-Thanksgiving.
write it down, y'all. Always write it down, right? Don't trust your memory. Somebody said your worst pen is better than your best memory. Ooh.
Mm.
One of my coaches
Tap
said.
into the helpmate. Tap into the helpmate.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. So with this being said, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a little bit of Stephen Short off the cuff, as they say, as Stephen said. You know, as they said back in the day, Stephen, as you said, they say back in the day, this might be a little bit off the cuff today. But I got my green sheet hoodie on. Whoo! Get your green sheet. Everybody, where's the DJ at? See, DJ don't be hooking me up like he be doing a job. That's okay.
Got my
No
shirt
problem.
on.
Huh?
I got my shirt on.
Go ahead, Marcella. Hold on. Let's show for everybody. Let's show for everybody. If y'all don't understand, let me bring you to the spotlight. Let's show Marcella. Come on now. Woo! You can
The
get your
limited
green sheet gear
edition.
at 120 agency plan. Click on apparels. You can get your green sheet gear. Thank you, Marcella. You just bought me an extra minute and 35 seconds. All right. Now,
That shirt is going to let you know it's a limited edition. If you did not come to the conference that year, you will not get that shirt.
thank you, Dr. Mary. You just bought me another 30 seconds. So we only got 25 more minutes left. So what am I going to share with y'all? Anybody got any announcements? Oh, today, no office hours today. We're going to take the holiday. So no office hours and no BTO tonight. No office hours and no BTO tonight.
Or tomorrow morning.
Or tomorrow morning. Yes, or tomorrow morning. So we're gonna party like it's 1999, 2024. We're gonna party like 2024. We're gonna give you more in 2024. You know it's coming to the end, right? Right? Because we're gonna be live in 2025. Ooh, rapping live in 2025. Y'all wait for that song to come out. All right.
Eric, all the way live in 25.
All the way live in 25. Woo! Wait till that one drops, Jock. They ain't ready for that one.
You
I
said
like
you will tell us what to do with the list, to write our list today.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Teresa. I'm glad you brought that. I'm glad you shared that with me. That's what we were supposed to be talking about today. I know it was right there on the tip of my tongue. Now, all full transparency, I forgot about that too, because I had something else thinking about. But now that you brought that to my memory, just made me realize I forgot two things. The list. I told y'all I'd make the list. And some of y'all came back here today and say, so what do you do with this list, Eric? I've been making this list. First of all, let me set the stage. Is it that
We'll be
bad?
back in about 20 minutes.
Man, you just gonna wait till my segment is over, then you're gonna come back. It's like, all right.
Behave, man, behave.
All right. So, all right. I'm easily distracted today. I don't know why. So today's my easily distracted. Probably because I'm not used to. I'm excited about being off. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be off this evening, and I'm gonna be off tomorrow, and I'm gonna be off Friday, and I got things. I'm so easily distracted. I'm so excited. So the list. I want you to understand something. One of the concepts is building your business. First thing, when you start understanding this, you got to understand. And I did write this down. If you don't need a list, then you have a job. Meaning, Like if you don't, people say, Eric, well, why I got to make a list? Why I got to do this? If you don't have a list, that means you have a job. Meaning somebody else is providing you the list. Somebody else is providing you the information. Somebody else is providing you the context. Then they're paying you. Nothing against the job. But this is not that. Are y'all with me? This opportunity is really for people who are looking to build a business. You can be a solopreneur, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a bigpreneur, right? Meaning, solopreneur, somebody just want to do it by yourselves. Our opportunity allows you to come and be great just by yourself. Nobody else. You don't need a team. Understand that? You don't need a team. So our business model allows you to come be great by yourself. But it is your business. See, we got a saying, experience. We call this the entrepreneur's dream. I'm looking at this right here because we got what they call, it's right here on my desk, the entrepreneur's lounge. You see that? It's the entrepreneur experience lounge, but it's really called, they say experience lounge, but really we call it the entrepreneur's lounge, the experience entrepreneur's lounge. And this was a calendar from me making the entrepreneur's lounge. Now, somebody say, Eric, how do you make that entrepreneur's lounge? You got to recruit 7 people personally, 3 people personally, or do $7,500 in personal premium. Recruit 3 people personally or $7,500 in personal premium. And then they give you cool little gifts, right? Some of y'all type in the chat or shout out if you have ever attended the Entrepreneur's Lounge. Like you qualify for the Entrepreneur's Lounge.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to tell y'all right now,
Yes.
you want to make it a habit to try to qualify every month. Are y'all with me? That's something you want to try to qualify every month. You want to qualify for the Entrepreneur's Lounge every month. Make that a goal. Are y'all catching what I'm saying? Make that a goal. That's a personal thing. That's a personal preference. That doesn't start from the company preference. That's the personal preference. So some people say, Eric, well, are you doing what you say you're doing? Look, this ain't my team. This is me. This is 2023. I did it, and they gave me when that month, whatever they did, they had the calendars. Then guess what? The 2024 calendar. So I don't know which month they're going to give the calendar out, but I got to make sure I'm in the Entrepreneur's Lounge every month. That means you're recruiting personally 3 people, or you are doing $7,500 in personal premium. Are y'all with me? See, that's one of the things. It's the Entrepreneur's Lounge. Where I'm going with that. That's what we are. This is the entrepreneur's dream. This is the entrepreneur's business model. So we're building a business. So along the way, I just gave y'all a tip right there. Some of y'all are going to catch it. Some of y'all didn't. I'm not talking to y'all saying, hey, I'm up here. I'm saying, hey, y'all, I got to do the same thing I'm telling y'all to do. Are y'all with me? And not that I got to do it, I'm doing it. And it's not me. I'm trying to tell you, this a couple months I didn't hit it. But guess what? I got to go back and go get it. Because if I don't put it in front of me, that's the first target. Make sure you get 3 recruits and $7,500 in premium and go be at the Entrepreneur's Lounge. Are y'all in 2000? We're going to, I don't know. You can probably make it up to now because you can go recruit 3 people between now and the end of the month. The end of the month, I don't know, it ends on Saturday. You can go recruit 3 people between now and Saturday. The $7,500 in premium, that might be, maybe hit or miss, but finding 3 people who want to make some money. How many of y'all realize you can find 3 people who want to make some money? Yes or yes?
Yes. Oh gosh, I gotta catch up on that.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give y'all a tip what to say. Here we go. You already had the eyelash in my eye. Here's what you can say. You can go through your list, call somebody up, and say, Bob, I'm gonna give you a script and you make it yours. First, you can start with this. Bob, I have an opportunity to make some additional income and help you have a cash Christmas instead of a credit card Christmas. Are you open to hearing how we can make some additional income over the next month? Are you open to Bob? I got an opportunity to show you how to make 6 figures in the next 6 months. Y'all, we're going to do it. Are you open to that? Bob, I got an opportunity. I got an opportunity. Are you open? Here's the thing. Whatever you want to say, the question you want to say is what? Are you open? Bob, I got an opportunity I think you'd be good at. Are you open? See, I'm going to give y'all the strategies. One of the things with the list, your goal to the list, we're going to get there, but you got to understand as an entrepreneur, that's the requirement. You got to have something to work with, okay? If I go to the job and I'm going to work at Chick-fil-A, I'm not expecting Chick-fil-A is not expecting me to bring clients. I'm going to Chick-fil-A to get a job. I'm expecting they're going to already have clients for me. If I go to the job as a school teacher, I'm probably not expecting to bring my own students. Are y'all with me? They're probably I'm not probably expecting to bring my own students. They're going to probably have students there for me. I got to then just educate and teach the students. If I go get a job as a bus driver, I'm probably not expecting to bring my own passengers. Are y'all catching that? Now, if I go open up my own bus company, my transportation company, I'm the business owner. Who's going to get the clients? Me. When I go buy that bus, I'm the business owner. I got to go buy the bus or rent the bus, whatever I'm going to do. Am I expecting the people I buy the bus from to give me the clients? Hey, Mr. Bus Dealer, I need to buy this bus from you. Are you expecting them to give you the client, or you expecting them to, you got to go get your own clients? I got to get my own clients, right? If I'm driving for Greyhound, the Greyhound is probably going to provide the clients. Are y'all catching that? Right? I want y'all to understand we got to start that process of when I tell you what to do with the list, you got to understand the concept of this is your business. Whether you're building by yourself or whether you want to do it with a team. For those, remember, we got to be bilingual. So even if I'm speaking production, I'm just writing on my own pen. Even if I'm talking only production word track, I still need a list for myself. I still have to acquire my own clients. Now, if I'm talking from a team building standpoint, I still have to acquire my team members. Are y'all with me? And then I got to help teach them how to acquire clients and team members. Same thing, but it's still on me. So we got the entrepreneurs. This is an entrepreneur's business model. Yeah, thank you, Troy. This is the entrepreneur's business model. So what we're going to do with that list, I'm going to show y'all how to set appointments. The number one thing is, how do you set appointments? We always tell people, go set an appointment, go set an appointment. Most people don't know how to set an appointment. So I'm going to give y'all the skills, what you need, what to do with that list. Don't fret. Some people are like, I don't want to make the list. You don't know what to do with the list. See, I learned a long time ago that what makes people anxious, when people get anxiety, they typically shut down and they don't take action. Right? Anxiety will create a fear. But what is anxiety sometimes? Anxiety is really an anticipation of a result or outcome that you do not want, that's not favorable for you. It's an anticipation of an unwanted result or outcome. So, some people say, I got anxiety issues, and they don't, and it pauses them. They don't take the actions. And why they don't take the actions? Because their brain has anticipated the outcome is going to be negative. So sometimes their brain moves so fast. Your brain moves so fast. Well, if I call John, he's going to say this and he's going to do this and he's going to react this way. So then you didn't thought already. And then so now you never make that call. See, excitement is when you anticipate a result or outcome that's positive. You get excited, right? Like I told you, I'm excited about the next couple of days off because I'm anticipating what's going to happen. I'm going to do nothing. Now, even though that's my anticipation, I know the reality is, as soon as I get off the Zoom, doc, I got to go walk the dog. As soon as I finish walking the dog, I got to feed the dog. As soon as I finish feeding the dogs, I got to vacuum and shampoo the carpet because we got company coming over. And Dr. Mary's going to put me to work nonstop. I ain't got no break. I ain't got no break. Dr. Mary is going to put me to work. So what I'm saying is, right, Dr. Mary's going to put me to work nonstop.
You're too funny.
Okay? Calls them. Y'all catch what I'm saying? You know how they be like be driving, like I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay?
I
So,
believe you.
but I know it's going to be, she's on, but she ain't watching. So I know it's going to be fun. I'm anticipating the fun, my time off. So I know the reality. So here's the thing which helps with your list, right? You don't be afraid of the results. And sometimes we get anxious. We don't do anything with that list because we're expecting the results are going to be negative. See, one thing I'm going to free you right now. Please understand. Somebody type in the chat. The results don't matter. Somebody type that in the chat. The results don't matter. The results don't matter. See, when you get that list, why people don't make the list? Most people never make the list. They get frozen at making the list. Because they think if I make this, John, nah, he ain't gonna do this. Oh no, she ain't gonna say this. Oh, this person won't do this. Oh, this. They get frozen. But you know what I say instead of getting frozen? The cold never bothered me anyway. Whoo! Let it snow, let it snow. Come on. See? I don't get frozen because the cold never bothered me anyway. The results don't matter. Some of y'all with kids got that, so got that what I just said. You ain't got kids with that.
That Disney generation. You know what I like about Zay? You know what he does?
Besides the fact he's your son,
He's there, right, with his partners making a list, and then he takes the list from them and he calls. He takes that burden off of them and he calls their folks for them.
I like it. He's right there with them. You know,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna change the game a little bit, Dr. Mary. It's not a burden. He's helping them overcome some of their fears. Because I don't even want to use the word. I don't want to use the burden because it's not a burden. So when you realize, and I hear you, I'm going to help free somebody because some people that's where they look at it, right? See, when the results don't matter, it's not a burden. Why am I trying to tell you this? When you're looking at that list, remember I told you anxiety is when you anticipate an outcome that you don't like. So if it's a burden, then I'm not going to make the calls. I'm probably not even gonna make the list because that's an outcome. No, who won't accept and say I want some burdens? Give me more burdens, more money, more what? What they say?
Problems.
So when you think more money, more problems, you don't want no more money. That's why some people are broke. Why?
Yeah.
Because they walk around saying more money, more problems. Yeah, more money, more problems. And bragging and singing about it. And they don't realize the subconscious mind is not going to give you the burdens. Are y'all with me? Your subconscious mind is designed to protect you, not give you problems. That's the way God designed this thing. So you have to program that the things, we got to reprogram ourselves. What is a problem? That's why I'm telling y'all, you got to reprogram yourself that the results don't matter. See, once you program yourself, the results don't matter. Well, Eric, why you say, how I'm going to win if the results don't matter? Because those who are going to do something is going to do something. Those who ain't going to do, ain't going to do. Oh.
Money making activity.
Those, y'all gonna make me show y'all something. Can I show y'all something a little bit then?
Please do.
I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all an insight to some real stuff. Okay, let me know when y'all can see my screen.
We can see it.
Okay, hold on. All right, so this is my email account. All right, and I just I researched exam effects. Exam effects. Anybody see this date right here? Hold on. Exam effects. Exam effects. What's the date to the right? Anybody can see the date to the right on this one?
3/4/3/2020.
3/4/2020. I joined Xperia in January 16th, 2021. So before I joined Xperia, I wasn't sure what company I was going to go with. I said I might look into life insurance. I went to Exam Effects. And let me see here. This is done. Welcome to your course. But I went to Exam Effects on 3. Here, welcome to your course, live online course. Let me see something here. Where is it at? Welcome. The course. Bam. This one's a welcome. Password update. Live online health course. All right, so I'm trying to see here. When's my 320? All right, so 320. I'm trying to figure out where's your welcome course. Just keep my welcome thing. I want to. It was another email I was looking for. I hope I didn't delete it. But anyway, 320 is my
email?
huh?
You sure you're in the right email?
Yeah, I'm in the right email. 320 is my welcome course. Okay. So 32024, I signed up for Exam FX. I was trying to see the one where I actually I might delete it. Where I actually so you can see how much I paid. Welcome Exam FX. So where I actually paid. But anyway, I signed up for 320, okay? Paid for the class. Then you fast forward. Registration confirmation. I never logged in. That's 2020, never logged in. I paid for the class again. Now with 320, that was before, no, 320, 32, password update. Taylor Smith, let me see something here. Oh, there it is. Here we go. 3-2, not 3-4, 3-2. I paid for the class. Here we go. March 2nd, March 2nd, I paid $69 for the class. Are y'all with me? Not sure where I'm going to go. Pay $69 for the class. Never logged in. Please don't delete this email. So Eric, don't delete it. That was March 2nd. That was right before COVID was really COVID. Are y'all with me? Like they were starting, COVID really got COVID like that week after that. So now people start talking about COVID. It's like, oh man, is it real? Is it more? And they start changing rules, regulations. So I got locked into COVID. Life happened and I never did anything. Well, fast forward to January, February, March, April 2nd. Fast forward almost 3 months later to the date. 3 months later. Now, this is after Mary's mom had passed. And I'm like, Mary's like, Eric, we should upgrade our life insurance. I'm like, man, you know what? Life has now just hit me. I just lost my mother-in-law who lived with me for 16 years, Mary's mom. So I'm like, life is happening. I need to go get my life insurance license. Because Mary's like, we need to upgrade our life insurance. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna sell myself. I paid another $39 for the class. Well, guess what I did with that class? I still never signed in. Life kept lifing. All the way up until, here we go, here's the next one. Now we're in January. January 5th. Anybody see that date on the left-hand side right here?
Yeah.
January 5th, 2021. I paid $69. I paid $35. Now January, what did I pay now?
84.
$84. I paid another $85. So I done paid $70, $35. Now I'm paying another $85. And I never even went online and signed in and did anything. I'm paying $85 again. I still don't know what company, where I'm going to go. I just know Mary's like, Eric, now we didn't got COVID ourselves. We came back. We now recovering from COVID. She's like, now, Eric, what are you going to do? We need to upgrade our life insurance. All right, Dr. Mary, I'm going to get my license so we can sell ourselves a policy and boom, 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 boom. I still didn't log into the class. I got a call from that was January 5th. I get a call from a good friend of mine, Mr. Relio Evans, January 16th, 11 days later, saying, Eric, take a look at this. I need you to jump on a Zoom. I don't know what it is, but you got to be 5 minutes early. He sends it to me he says 12 o'clock Zoom on a Saturday. Now, I know Relio's an entrepreneur business. We've been multiple businesses together now. He didn't show me something. I'm like, okay, here's another business opportunity. He said, I need you to log in 5 minutes early. He sends me a text at 11:58, saying I'm going to get 5 minutes early on a 12 o'clock Zoom. I'm like, oh, you already behind? I can't be 5 minutes early to a Zoom that starts in 2 minutes. But I jump on, and it's Xperia Financial Group. She really had no idea that I didn't sign up for a class to get my license 3 times. Really never knew any of that. He didn't know that I didn't even open the book. I didn't even get past chapter 1. 3 times I never got past chapter 1. And then he introduces me to Xperia. 10 days after I'm sorry, 11 days after I sign up again for the third time. Are y'all catching that? But look at the date. Now I sign up on January 5th. He tells me about Xperia on the he tells me about Xperia on the 16th of January, 11 days later. But look at this date right here, the 18th of January. Guess what now? The 18th of January, I've been registered for the online class. What? I finally registered for the online class the 18th of January. What was that? Just a couple of days after seeing it. So why am I saying this to you? When I tell you about the list, the results don't matter. He made the call. He had no idea what was going on in my life for the last year with me trying to get an insurance license for 3 times. Because I really didn't worry about the results. He just made the call to me. He couldn't determine the outcome. He didn't know what was going on in my life. Are y'all catching that? See, some of us think we know what's going on in other people's lives. We think we know what this situation is. We think we know what they're doing. Nobody knew other than my close family knew that me and Mary got COVID. We didn't tell the whole world, hey, y'all, guess what we got? I didn't want it on the record. I'm surprised I'm even telling y'all now. I didn't even want to take a test. So I officially don't know if I ever had it. I can't say I did have it, can't say I didn't. Because I never took the test. And Mary, she said, I ain't taking no test. I ain't been that on my files. I don't know. I might just had a cold. Are y'all with me? So nobody knew really what's going on. Nobody knew that I've been doing that. He made the calls. So I'm hoping y'all picked up what I'm putting down. See, when you understand the results don't matter, you can't get anxiety. Anxiety is when you anticipate an outcome that you do not like. If the outcome doesn't matter, it can't be an outcome that you don't like. Are y'all with me? See, if the outcome of making that call does not matter, it can't be an outcome you don't like. If the outcome of handing somebody a business card, it can't be an outcome that you don't like. See, this morning, is Erica Marie up on the line real quick? Erica, can you say something?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. So this morning, my granddaughter been walking around and you've been in the room and you called me and her was in my office and you called me to your room and you kept saying, you kept telling, go show granddaddy this, go show granddaddy this. What were you telling your daughter to go show granddaddy?
At first I was making sure that you woke up.
Okay.
Go show. Oh, your card?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because she had your business card with your face on it. And so I was like, oh, go show granddaddy you got his card.
And what did I say?
You were like, yeah, I gave it to her. I got to pass out some more cards today. I got to get in the pass out card motion.
So Erica's like, go show granddaddy you got your business card, right? I hear her in the room. And I'm like, what did you show granddaddy what? She said, she got your business card. I'm like, how do you think she got it? I gave her my card this morning and she walked around. I said, I got to start my day passing out cards. I don't care if it's to my granddaughter, 3 years old. I got to get in the habit and the motion of passing out my cards. The results don't matter. Well, you passing your card to a little baby. She can't do that. I ain't worried about the results. I'm worried about, am I taking the activity steps that I need to do? The results don't matter. You can't control the results, ladies and gentlemen. You can only control what activity steps you get. See, I don't get anxiety about who I give my stuff to because I can't control the results. And when it starts to hit me, I got to remind myself, Eric, the results don't matter. I'm human. Sometimes like, oh, should I give the best? Should I do that? Eric, the results don't matter. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Let me here's my card. Eric, the results don't matter. Oh, thank you. Let me make the call. But you know, this ain't this. It's lunchtime, and he's doing. Eric, the results don't matter. Thank you. Let me make the call. The results don't matter, y'all. Why? How you gonna make money if the results don't matter? It's a numbers game. The more calls you make, the more opportunities you have to make money. Period. That's the only game it is. The more calls you make, the better you will get. You will naturally get better. Guarantee you, if I don't, I'm gonna wrap it up with this. If I don't know how to cook ham, which I'm not a good ham cooker, but if I keep cooking ham and people say, Eric, your ham is too salty. Ooh, put a little less salt. Eventually, Eric, your ham is not cooked all the way through. Now, next time I do it, I cook a little longer. Even no matter what, if I do it enough time, I'm probably going to get good at it. Because I'm gonna let somebody test it. They're gonna keep correcting me. Human nature, we're all the smart adults, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all with me? You're smart enough to make adjustments. Nobody got to adjust. You'll make your own adjustments. But what you got to understand, please don't let somebody else's, and this is my last thing I'm gonna say, don't let somebody else's adjustment thing, taste buds, determine the next person's taste buds. Ooh, that was too salty. I'm not gonna do that because then he's gonna say it's too salty. This person don't even like salt. This person loves salt. My daughter loves salt on popcorn. I don't like salt on popcorn. Right? You can't let somebody else's results. That's why when you go to the movie theater, sometimes they put the butter, they let you do your own stuff. Hey, go put your own butter. Because we don't know how you like your butter. We just know some people want butter, some people don't. You cannot control and predict what other people want. Are y'all with me? You just got to make the popcorn and make sure when they come to the movies, you got popcorn available. Some people sneaking their own snacks in. But you got to make sure that you got a snack thing so when people who do want to pay for the snacks legally, that they can go get some legal $5 boxes of snacks. Some of y'all gonna go to the dollar store and bring your own $5 box. Right? I know. Because I can tell you where you come with the big purse, the baggy pants, the hoodies. Some of y'all be bringing I seen people bring a whole meal in there under their clothes. I'm like, well, they got I'm like, man, it's 90 degrees outside and you got a big old trench coat on. What you got under there? Shh. They got a whole meal, a napkin and everything, bib and forks and all. Like, good gosh, somebody. Anyway, without that being said, you still just gotta have your own concession stand set up for those who do want it. The results don't matter. You do it enough times, you'll get the results that you want. Troy Gandy. Thank you, sir.
Love
You
it.
got the vending machine inside.
We.
Oh, that's good. All righty, it is now time for the Annie Willis recap of the biggest, baddest CEO meetup on the planet, and it is race time. You've been stretching your brain muscles throughout this morning's meeting, and now we're going to give it to the first baton for the first leg to none other than Downtown Rita Brown. Come on, Rita, Rita. Rita, unmute. Rita, unmute. Rita, unmute. Rita, unmute. Rita, we're going to come back to you. The race is getting delayed. We're going to go with Dr. Teresa O'Day. And then, Rita, you should be on deck. Dr. Teresa.
Okay. Oh, Rita, go. Rita going?
No, Dr. Teresa.
Okay. Ooh, results don't matter. As educators, that's counter. And Dr. Mary can attest to that. It's what the results they look at. But seriously, I agree. Results don't matter. It's the concerted efforts we put, like you said, it's in the numbers game. I truly agree with that. And I see that too. The more I do, the more I get. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So thank you for helping me, overcome that, because sometimes I beat myself up. I put it all on this and it still did not work. So just keep going and don't worry about the results. So truly that anxiety, it is there. It's human, but we got to tame it.
Dr. Teresa, I'm glad you said something because Troy, pause that because sometimes entrepreneurship, remember I started talking about entrepreneurship. Sometimes the world of entrepreneurship and the world of education collides. Sometimes they meet, but sometimes they crash, right? Sometimes they come together beautiful and make a fist, but sometimes they clash and it bangs. And I think that's one of the places where in education, you keep failing the test, you don't pass to the next class, you don't move to the next level, right? They hold you back. But in entrepreneur world, if you fail, you can fail enough times. Some of us use the formula 409 to clean our kitchens, right? Or clean some of our things. But he came with 409 because he failed 409 times, 408 times. It took him 409 times to come up with the right formula for cleaning solutions. And now today, millions and millions of people are using his product after failing 408 times. See, you fail that many times in school, ooh, man, they might lock your parents up, right? Uncle Jock failed 6 times in the test. They may say he's not fit in the educational world. but now he's a gold legacy member, six-figure ring earner, and built a seven-figure business after failing the test 6 times. So sometimes that world of education, you're right. The test results matter because that's all they look at. And at the end, they don't sometimes they don't even look at the child, they look at the test. And that we had them in my own door. They're looking at the test. They had them in my own son. They're looking at the test. Oh, he's not smart. He's not smart. He's not smart. No, the test, he wasn't ready. He didn't take tests very well. Right? Even he excelled in the education world, but I didn't let them put that label on him early because thank God I was there to fight for him. So yes, in the entrepreneur world, in the education world, sometimes they come together, but a lot of times they clash. So it's a rewiring. So thank you, Dr. Teresa, for sharing that.
Yeah. In context, the education world is not designed to make entrepreneurs. They're designed to make great workers.
Mic drop. Boom.
Yes, yes, yes. Poosh. And that being said, are we ready for the next contestant or the next relay runner? We going into the zone. We're going to give it now to Mr. Stephen Short. Money.
You know,
Money,
something
money,
had me,
money.
you know, the one thing that had me thinking, right? In New York City, Wesley Snipes said one thing, and this is for business. It's nothing personal, it's business. Once you can devoid, that word for you right there, Tawana, devoid. Once you devoid your feelings and your emotions, it's business. Because business never cared about your feelings. And once you can avoid that, making calls is nothing. Because once you can call somebody, it's not nothing. Either you're going to take my product or you're not. You know how many times I got hung up on, man, and cussed at? It is nothing personal. If somebody hung up on me, I was talking to you, and you hung up on me, I'll call you right back and say, I'm sorry. I feel like we got disconnected when I was talking to you. They had to tell me, no, man, I hung up on you twice. Because it's nothing personal. Because it ain't gonna stop my day. It ain't gonna mess my day because it's nothing to me. Because your feelings and your emotions avoid from it. It's about the business. In business, I will tell you again, business do not care about your feelings. It's about getting the job done. And that to do that, and some people might say you might be heartless, but sometimes you have to be somewhat like that because business has to move forward. Because if I get stuck on somebody how they feeling for me and think about me, if I talk to them, it stops my business. If that's the one thing that stops your business, and that's a predicator to getting out of business. So you have to avoid your feelings so you can keep moving with your business. Because that's the golden thing. We want to grow our business and make our business a gigantic business. You can't do that when you're buried in your feelings. That's the one thing I wanted to say, brother.
All right, all right. And now we're going to be headed for the third leg. This next leg is coming from the poetic silver locks, Miss Tawana Chisley.
Okay, Rita was trying to, she can't come off of mute.
I know.
So I don't know if y'all can read a message. But she wanted to say results don't matter. The results don't matter. When you're calling someone, I actually used this when I sent the message to my sister when Erik talked about I have an opportunity you might be good at. So it does work, but I definitely need to start using are you open? Are you open? That's it.
All right, all right. And the next relay is to none other than the man himself, E.D. Laco Elijah Pye.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you, Mr. Erik. Sorry, guys. In the place I can't show my face this morning, but that was a great topic, and talking about and the result doesn't matter. There's something that we call take the leap of faith. You go out there, you don't know what's gonna happen, but you're going to do it anyway. Just like the farmer's concept. You go in there, you put the seed on the ground, you have no control over that. It's the activities that actually matters. And I know at some point in the previous company, we used to talk about activities create result. So you do the activities first. The activities create result. And then the result motivate more activities. Right. And that is when we say you know why you win and why you lose. What you did initially was the activity. You create the activity and you create result. And then you duplicate that, you repeat that, knowing that this is what I did initially. You know, like posting something on the Instagram or on the social media, right? And you don't know who that message is going to get to. That is the activity right there. You just take that leap of faith and then somebody contact you. And then somebody else contact you. And then you start getting contact. And then you're like, okay, result is happening now. I have to create more activities. But without no activity, there's no result. When farmers are going out to farm and the other farmer do not go out to farm at the same time, when harvest time comes, he will not get anything to harvest. So it's the activities first, then the result comes. And when the result comes, that's when duplication comes in. Then you know why you got the result, and then you do it all over again, all over again. So thank you so much for sharing that, Eric. And this morning, because sometimes we get tied down by the fear of the unknown, what we are thinking the result should be. But the only thing is go out there, do the activities, throw out the seed, and let God do the work. Thank you, and back to you, Mr. Troy.
Beautiful, beautiful. And as we started off with, and Sir Jacques was saying, just be natural, be yourself, have those wonderful conversations with folks. And my go-to phrase was always, if I would you. If you listen to somebody long enough, they're going to have a complaint about something. And whenever they do, I just say, if I could show you a solution to your problem, would you be willing to take a few moments to hear what it is? You know, see something that can help you with that. And then that's when we set in the appointment. So that always worked for me. But and I see another hand up. There is none other than, let's pass that baton once again to Miss Erica Marie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Man, there we go. The results really do not matter, y'all. I'm so excited about that because I know personally I'm anxious for results. But a lot of times like just hearing that over and over again, I just really need to get that into my system because I've been like definitely indoctrinated by the education system. I'm like, okay, if this doesn't work.
Why y'all don't think I'm looking and paying attention?
I love you.
That's awesome stuff.
The results don't
Very
matter.
good.
That's all I had to say.
And I think the ED himself gave us a simple blueprint. Qualify for Entrepreneurials Lounge every month and watch what happens to your business. Try to get those 3 associates and at least $7,500 in premium. If you're doing that every month, you can't help but go anywhere but up. It's called indexing. With that being said, well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, because our dear sister Rita Brown is her iPhone has been giving her vacation time. It's telling her to take a vacation, take some time off. You've been working so hard, you've been diligent about what you've been doing and keeping us going throughout this whole series ever since we began on here. So with that being said, I'm going to give it back to the ED, the soul motivator, Mr. Erik Robinson.
Woo, thank you, Troy.
Somebody
Thank you.
There's a text on this from Dominica. Erik, did you see that? I don't know
Yes.
what he's saying.
The information script to say to one in your phone, I'm new here in the insurance world. Okay. Somebody, Dominique, want to give Dominique a script to say to someone, Dominique, if you're looking for clients, for business partners, okay, for recruits, I would say, hey, I just got started, um, you know, in the insurance space. So I just got started with the opportunity that I think you might be good at. Are you open would you be open for me to share it? Would you be open? Would you be open if I shared it with you? I just got started with an opportunity to, a business opportunity or opportunity. You don't have to business or whatever you say. I just got started with an opportunity to make some money. I think you'd be really good at it. Would you be open if I shared it with you? Right. And then
Oh.
somebody said, if you're on the Y team, we got some scripts under the Learn tab. So that's a good one. I just got started with an opportunity. However you want to say, business, opportunity. I just got started in insurance. I think you might be good at it. Would you be open to taking a look at it? Would you be
Sounds
open if I
good.
send it? Would it be, you can say, would you be open or would it be okay if I shared it with you? Those are other things I would tell people. Would it be okay? Would you be open or would it be okay if I shared it? Most people, when you say, would it be okay? I know I'm giving extra training, so some of y'all got to go. I'm going to go, but I'm going to help Dominica. Would it be okay is a word track that goes to the people's subconscious mind, and or like, would you be open? They typically would say yes. Would it be okay? Why do people typically say yes to would it be okay?
You're giving them options.
You're giving
Because
them options, and the
you said
subconscious. Go ahead,
you said the
Jamal.
positive. You said the positive. You said okay.
Yes.
Uh,
And this, you said okay. And what that does, the subconscious mind to the human beings says, I don't want to miss out. They like, would it be okay if I shared it with you? Most people like, one is non-threatening. They're like, well, all you trying to do is share it with me? Like, their subconscious mind is going to be like, I want to know what it is. Sure, tell me what it is. Or they would not just say, well, tell me more. And this is why I want to go back to the setting appointment, y'all. Would it be okay? Well, let's set up a time where I can get it to you. When can I now? This is the second part. I know I'm doing a little extra longer, but I'm gonna help y'all out this holiday season because you're gonna see some families on Thanksgiving. Hey, you know what? I just got something. I think you'd be good at it. Would it be okay if I share it with you? Sure. What I got? Tell me what you got. Listen, let's set up a time when you can take a look at the information. I can send it to you by video, or we can talk on the phone, or we can do it meet via Zoom. What's better for you? I can send you a video. We can talk on the phone. We can meet via Zoom. I can send you a video. We can talk on the phone. We meet via Zoom. What's good? Let's set up a time where you can take a look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a text. You can send me a text message video. Yeah, I can send you a video. You can take a look at it. Well, so you always want a professional appointment setter. I'm giving y'all some high level things. Professional appointment setters. When would you be able to take a look at it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see the lovely baby. So that's what I'm
Thank
saying.
you.
So if I'm talking to you,
Yes.
So if I'm talking to you, Dominica, I'm saying, hey, listen, watch this. Hey, Dominica, I just started with an opportunity. I'm seeing your text message. You see your text message. I just set up a time. I just started a new opportunity to make some extra income for you and the baby. I think you'd be good at it. Would you be open to taking a look at it?
Yes.
Okay, so you reply back yes. Hey, Dominica, what's a good time for me to get the information? We can do a Zoom, phone call, or I can send you a video. Which would you prefer?
I'll probably say Zoom.
You probably say Zoom. Okay, Dominica, what's a good time for us to set up a Zoom? I'm gonna send you my link, right? Or do you got a day or time that's better for you?
Either early in the morning or in the evening, late evenings.
Early in the morning? Okay. With Dominica, let's say this week, holiday week is gonna be kind of busy, right? You want
Yes.
to do are you available Monday through Friday, or you need weekends are good for you?
I can do a Thursday if that's okay.
Okay, so next Thursday, let's set up a time for Zoom. We're gonna do a Zoom at 10:30, okay?
Yes.
Just so schedule about 15 to 30 minutes, all right? You don't need like let's schedule about 15, 30 minutes. We want to hop on the Zoom, all right? I'll send you a reminder. What's your email?
123, call me.
All right, 123, call me. Bam, got you locked in. Did y'all see that? I didn't get into the what it is. I didn't get into the what it is. I don't and Troy, just like you said within 47 days, to me, it really doesn't matter. Because you know why? If she said in 2 weeks from now, guess what? I'm gonna do it in 2 weeks from now. I'm not when I set the appointment up,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight with her because I want to know what's good for her to see the information. But see, here's the difference. If Dominique is the only person I'm talking to, then it becomes an issue. Like, come on, Dominique, I gotta get my people. But the fact that I'm not attached to just Dominica, I got 30 Dominicas. And over time, Dominica's 2 weeks from now. But guess what? I had Billy Bob, who was 2 weeks from now. And so he's this week, right?
Mm.
And then I got Susie Q, who was 3 weeks from now, but that was 3 weeks ago. So Susie Q is this week too.
Mhm.
You follow me? So now I got Susie Q, and I just keep stacking my deck. And that's how I fill up my calendar, right?
Mhm.
See, some of y'all like, hey, just texting and shooting random. No, even sending the initial video, even she doesn't know what it is. I'm setting up an appointment to share her what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give y'all, oh no, it'll be way over. Y'all, for those who gotta go, but I'm giving y'all a sales class, okay? You do it in phases. And she'll respect the information. Hey, Dominica, we talked today. She's like, oh, that's non-threatening, because her subconscious mind is saying, okay, he didn't really try to sell me. He just asked me to meet him on Zoom. Bam. So now we go on the Zoom. It's like, okay, she feel her brain is saying she is already accepted this. So she's already committed to the opportunity, whether you know it or not. I'm trying to tell y'all. Her subconscious mind is already committed. She already know the information. Because now we are 2 weeks from now. Man, hey Dominica, bam, thanks for meeting me. We still be good, right? Yeah, come on. What you got? Girl, I think it'd be good. I got a short video. I can show you the information. I can get on Zoom and just play the video and step back. Let's watch this video, right? Cool. I play the video. I don't have to do any talking. Eric, I'm new. I don't know what to do. We'll just roll the video. Bam. Play the video while we're on Zoom. Whew, girl, the excitement. You think this is you got the baby. How old is your baby, Dominica?
7 months.
7 months. Is that your only child?
No.
No. Who? Okay. 7 months for your baby. But I'm gonna tell you this right
Mhm.
now, Dominica. Wouldn't it be nice if you just could make money from home and stay with your child the whole time and never have to worry about daycare?
Of course.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Girl, I can show you how to make, I can show you to make 6 figures right here from your own home, right here from your telephone. Never have to leave your house if you don't want to. Is that all right?
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Now, let me show you this video. Boom. You see what I'm saying? See, I came in and made it Dominica. I didn't make a lot more. It ain't no script. She's coming on Zoom with a baby. I'm gonna talk about her and her baby. What's more important to her, me or her baby?
Baby.
I know. I've been a parent before. How many mothers want to leave their child and go to work?
None.
Come on, y'all.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Not a lot, right? Not the mom who's holding the baby on a Zoom, rocking the baby. You follow me? I'm trying to tell y'all, be human.
Yeah.
She's rocking the baby to her chest.
Yep.
On a Zoom. So she's telling me she is trying to make a better life for her child. I don't need a script. A script can't tell me that.
I love that. I love that, Eric. I could clearly play on that. I could say, so I've been on both ends. You know, I did daycare, so I know how much it costs. And I came home to be with my girls. So yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And so, and that cost me, you can't be with your girls and you took a pay cut, right?
I did.
So what if I took a pay cut to be home with my son? I walked away from my job so I could spend time with my son. So I know what it's like too. So man, what if I didn't have to take that pay cut? I could only imagine life would have been a lot better, because when I took the pay cut, my kids didn't stop wanting things. They didn't stop growing. They didn't stop eating. They didn't stop turning the light switch on. You know what I mean? The electricity was still using. They didn't stop taking showers. They said, oh, no, dad don't work no more. We ain't gonna take no showers. We ain't gonna use no electricity. We ain't gonna open the refrigerators 10 times to see what's in there. Right? They kept doing the things they kept doing. So expenses keep coming, right? So what we got to do is change that. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If you don't, the script does not do that. You gotta see, but when you're just chasing the money and just, I gotta make the sale, I gotta get this. When you're just chasing the money, that's why I saw about the results doesn't matter, y'all. It's the people. You'll get the results when you stop chasing the results. Chase the activities. How many Dominicas do you have in your phone? I was in Red's phone. You right? If Relly never called me, he couldn't impact my life. And if he never called me and impact my life, I wouldn't have been able to share this information with Dominica and her child. Are y'all catching that? See, I know what the outcome can be. The results don't matter, but I know what the outcome possibility can be. Tawana, you in the dark look like, when somebody goes in witness protection program, watch this. Don't change nothing, Tawana. Like they're going witness protection program, and they sitting there in the dark, and they like, yeah, Susan did that, and they tell you all about it. Yeah, I used to be in daycare. We used to robbery. We used to overcharge people, right? You know, like she may spill the beans. She's a whistleblower. So you got the whistleblower look right there, Tawana. But anyway, in the shadow. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have an amazing day. Hope that added some value for you, Dominica, and anybody on here. Okay.
Thank you, it did. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving,
everyone.
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Woo, woo, woo.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
You know what, y'all? For those
Happy
who stay down,
Thanksgiving.
I do got a bonus video if y'all can. Well, you can go in the back office for those who have access to the back office. If not, I will drop it in the chat real quick. It's a video for the Juan Jaime did on the last CEO tap, or Leaders on Tap. I have it. I'll just share the video, but I think it's something, man. He dropped some golden nuggets. So for those who are still here, you can get it from the CEO tab, but the Leaders on Tap. But I'm just going to share.
Promote someone that promotes someone that promotes someone, right? Eventually, that's good, and that's awesome. That's a legacy now.
I'm just going to copy the link.
Someone that promotes someone that promotes someone, right? Eventually, that's good, and that's awesome. That's a legacy now, right? But
you know, he talked about how to build your business, and so I'm gonna put the video link in the chat for everybody if you want to get it. But it's in your back office under Leaders on Tap. If you're in the Xperia back office, it's in the back office for Leaders on Tap. I'm trying to tell you, I would highly recommend watching this video. Highly recommend watching this video. And another thing, I don't know if Frank Leo has this thing going on right now, but you can look in the back office. Frank Leo does a mindset training. You can't never get enough of that. I'm sure he's made millions of dollars. And the video link I just sent to you, Juan, made millions of dollars in this industry. So, you know, sometimes you learn from the $1 million earners, you know, on how to do it and how you can do it with your business. So both of them I highly recommend you watching. I put it in the chat, so I'll just leave this up just for a little